Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today is March Wishlist Day and I have 20 products which are perfect for everything going on this month. If you live here in the UK, Mothering Sunday this year is on the 14th of March, so you've got plenty of time to pick out a thoughtful gift. I've featured plenty of giftable products this month for your mums or mother figures in your life, plus some very aesthetically pleasing products to help with a home refresh or if you're planning your annual spring clean. I also just want to mention that I am featuring 16 small businesses this month. You'll likely only know 4 of the companies that I've featured. All of the small businesses are amazing in their own way and they deserve to be shouted about and shared with you and celebrated. So let's get into this month's wish list. First on the list is this Mother's Day cheesecake by Cheesecake Indulgence. This particular one was gifted to me by her, which was very kind. It had a chocolate digestive base, white chocolate filling, white chocolate drizzle, and it was topped with meringue, fruit, a white chocolate lint, and it had a beautiful orchid flower on top. It just looked beautiful, almost too beautiful to eat, but I can assure you it was demolished within a couple of days. I just want to add that I had no idea what the cheesecake would look like or even taste like. It was a complete surprise when it arrived. She did actually let me pick out something from her social medias, but there was just so many options and they all looked amazing. So instead I just said that she could have full reign and just, I don't know, make something custom for me. She just smashed it. She basically gave me a cheesecake of all my favourite things. I just want to say thank you so much for the gifted cheesecake. I really did appreciate it. I believe this is just one of her options for Mother's Day, so be sure to check out her Facebook and her Instagram links, which I'll be leaving down in the description below, just to see what the other options are. I know that she's done a slot system, so I'm not sure if there's any slots left, but again, be sure to check out both social media links to see if you can book your slots so that you're not disappointed if you do want to get a cheesecake for Mother's Day. Moving on now to this paper rose flower bouquet by the Crafty Party Studio. They're £20, a lovely alternative to regular flowers. I really like the crafty element to them, and at least with these, they will actually last all year round. I spotted this Reserve for Mum cushion from Quirky Giftz. It's £13.95. I know Quirky Giftz quite well. It's a really lovely shop based in Deal here in Kent. The cushion itself is really lovely. I really like the font. And I think it's such a nice first present to give your mum or mother figure as a way to start off the day spoiling and treating her. Up next is this Nature Goddess print by Land & She. It's $42. I think the print itself represents that strong, independent woman who has either raised you or is a role model for you. So I feel like this is the perfect gift. I also feel like it'd be perfect as part of a gallery wall feature, and it's also strong enough to be its own statement piece if they have a wall that they're trying to finish, and this would be perfect to complete that. I was so excited to show you this next product, but I don't actually have it here physically with me now, and you'll understand why in a bit. So basically I had the vaccine a couple of days ago and I was trying to film this video after having it and it all just went a little bit wrong. I needed this product to make me feel better because the vaccine just wiped me out basically. But this is the milk chocolate scrambled egg bar by the Chocolate Cafe and it's £4. I bought the bar, I had done a review of it and I ate all of it up because I was feeling really ill. So I'm going to take you to past Sophia now, who did do the review and showed you what the bar looked like, and I shall see you in a bit. As soon as I saw this, I just knew that I had to have it because mini eggs are my favourite Easter chocolate. I've got to get in the spirit of Easter, I mean, come on. I am going to do a little review. Maybe you can see that a bit better. Oh my god, it smells amazing. Oh, there we go. Oh my gosh, it's so crumbly. Okay, so that's my piece. I'll let you in on a little secret. It literally arrived today. And like, that was a whole bar. And that is what's left. Not good. It's not creamy, like over creamy. It feels very grown up. It's very Moorish. But yeah, I'm just gonna enjoy this and crack on with the next product in a bit. So that was the review. It was so delicious. Wasn't too creamy, but wasn't too bitter either. Felt very sort of like posh chocolate because it was Belgian chocolate and they just do chocolate so well. I really liked the fun element of the mini eggs. They had so many other flavours on their website, so I would definitely recommend going and checking that out. Again, I'll be leaving links down in the description below on that. But yeah, it just went so quickly. I might have to order another one. Number 6 on my list is this hand-stitched embroidered felt heart ornament by My Mum Taught Me to Sew. It's £8. She and I actually did a swap over on Instagram. She had seen me use my Dymo label maker and she basically just wanted some labels for a couple of bottles that she had. And in return, she gave me free rein to choose something from her Etsy shop. And I chose this beautiful grey heart ornament, which is so beautiful. As you can see, it's got so much detail to it. Love her shop. It's perfect if you're looking for sort of cutesy, crafty gifts, especially for Mother's Day. Thank you so much, My Mum Taught Me to Sew, for approaching me and suggesting doing the swap because I've never done one before and it was just so lovely that the first time was with you and you're just so sweet. So thank you so much. Next is this mushroom print duvet set with reusable fabric bag from Urban Outfitters. It's £40. I really like mushroom prints at this time of year. I think they're really fitting. I also really like the idea of changing up your bedding in time with the changing of the seasons. It just makes things feel really fresh and there's nothing quite like getting into those spring vibes with a very cutesy mushroom print to wake up and go to bed in during spring. Up next is this mystery box by So Scenty. It's £16.50 and basically she chooses 6 snack bars in scents that she'll think you'll love. I myself have actually purchased from her before and I love her scent so much. This one in particular is my absolute favourite. It's the Daisy Juice and it smells just like the Daisy perfume. And it just reminds me of summer days, glass of sparkling wine, very, very girly scent. And it's actually got flowers within it, which you can see once you've melted it. So it's really, really beautiful to look at. And then the second one I got from her, which I actually think she gifted me, which was very kind of her. This is the Cinnamon Apple Strudel. Very, very sort of autumnal, so perfect for September and October onwards. Wax melts in general are just better than candles. They're better for you because you're not breathing in that candle wick smoke. You actually get a lot more product and scent for your money. They last longer. And because there's no glass involved, it's actually better for the environment. This is actually plastic-free packaging. It's eco-friendly. I highly recommend the mystery box as well as all of her other lovely products. Next on the list is this Maggie Stevenson Happiness Blooms plant pot in the small size from Anthropologie and it's £28. The pastel shades really drew me in and I really like how the design looks quite oriental. It's such a beautiful pot to house your brand new plants or herbs in. With spring now being visibly on its way, it's so nice to capture that and then bring the outside indoors. Next on the list is this Beauty and Power copper foil floral print by Emma Make. It's £26.40. One of my best friends actually pointed this print out to me and I really like the message. The phrase itself has actually come from a song, which is really cool, and I can just see it being a lovely appreciation gift to give your mum or mother figure. Number 11 on the list is this You Are My Sunshine macrame watercolour wall hanging by Uneek Crafts. It's £25. The wall piece actually comes in a deep frame, so it feels really giftable and perfect for coming up to Mother's Day. Uneek Crafts is actually someone who I used to go to school with and I'm super proud of her already. She's just starting out on Etsy and is doing very well. I'm loving all of her ideas and I can't wait to see what she comes out with next. I spotted this Hoya Kerry double heart plant by Cactus Kiss. It's £5.50. You can't go wrong here. Plants always do really well for these kind of occasions. It's heart shaped and I just think it's flippin' adorable. The third print on this wish list is this Wonder Nature art print by Wild Art Prints, which is £20. I love the big bold colours, especially in this colourway. I think pink and green just go really well together. I think this is more of a cool gift, especially if your mum or mother figure is into interiors and loves doing up their home. I think they'd really appreciate this gift. The next two products are perfect if you're starting to plan your annual spring clean or if you're looking to change up some of your cleaning products. I found this wooden pot brush from the little Fenland eco shop for £4.25, and I also found this wooden dish brush from the little Fenland eco shop for £3.95. If you've watched my kitchen tour video here on YouTube, you'd know that I've actually been looking for these products. Aesthetically pleasing, eco-friendly, that actually do the job and are affordable, so I'm very tempted by both of them. I'm actually starting to think about how I can change up my cleaning products to, you know, do good for the planet, that aren't plastic, and I think these are a lovely, perfect example of that, so I just had to include them in this month's wish list. Next on the list is this hanging bamboo shelf from Homeware. It's £45. I just love it because it's just boho vibes, it's really aesthetically pleasing, and I could just see it in a Pinterest post. If you've been more so reading my wishlist blog posts for a while, you'll know that I'm a bit of a sucker for anything rattan or bamboo, so this is more of a selfish feature. Also from Homeware is this hand-painted striped stoneware plant pot in the medium size. It's £16 and I loved it so much that I decided to purchase it myself. It is a bit bigger than I thought it was going to be because I wanted something to house like a little herb plant that we could have in the kitchen, and then as we were cooking we could take the leaves off and then use that. And then it arrived and it was this big boy plant pot. I had actually pre-ordered a utensils pot, but I've since cancelled that, and now this is our utensils pot. I'm really glad that I purchased this when I did because it has since discontinued, which I feel a bit bad about featuring it because it's kind of teasing. But I just wanted to say a massive big thank you to Homeware for gifting me a 10% discount code. That is what I used to buy this. So thank you so much, I do really appreciate it. It goes so well with our kitchen and the rest of our decor. Next up is this Alana bath mat from Anthropologie, which is £28. I really like that Japanese print design, and I think the blue is just very encompassing with spring. Just like with bedding, I really like the idea of changing up your bath mat in time with the changing of the seasons. I'm sorry if you can hear that buzzing noise upstairs is doing reno work, which is very annoying. I spotted this Ollie Ella onion basket duo from Alice in Scandiland. They're £34.90. I just love everything that Alice in Scandiland brings out. She just keeps bringing those Scandi Nordic vibes that I'm just here for. These are a perfect example of aesthetically pleasing organisational solutions for your kitchen and bathroom, I feel like. I love that they come as a pair and I'm just very tempted by them. And lastly, but by no means least, is this retro leather butterfly chair from Anise Home 365. It's £116.99 and it's hands down my favourite purchase from this year. I know we're only 3 months in. This is such a big deal of a chair. If you're into home interiors like I am, then you know that this chair goes for such an expensive price. So the fact that I got it for under £200 is a massive deal. That's such a bargain. It's beautiful to look at, it's really loungy, it's known as being the lounge chair, and I'm just so happy that I found it on Etsy for that price. I know that Anise Home 365 have got a lot of other very aesthetically pleasing, desirable furniture on their Etsy shop, so like with everything else, I will be leaving links down in the description below for you to check out. So that was this month's wish list. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a like if you did, and make sure that you're subscribed for more wish lists in the future and just for more content. Let me know what products you like the look of the most. Let's start a conversation down in the comments, and I shall be back again with another wish list for April. That just doesn't seem real. Have a lovely rest of your day, and I shall see you in the next video. Bye guys.